Welcome. For the next 13 minutes, you're going to learn how to calm your nervous system on command, and you're going to practice it in real time. By the end, you'll know exactly why it works, how to adapt it for busy days, and what to do when your mind won't cooperate. Find a comfortable seat or lie down. Set your phone on Do Not Disturb. Close your eyes. Before we start, take a quick baseline. Quietly rate your stress from 0 to 10. Notice where it lives in your body: chest, throat, belly, jaw, shoulders. No fixing yet, just observe. Your brain learns fastest when it can feel the before and after. Here's the plan. We'll use 3 levers you can control: breath, attention, and posture. Breath changes heart rate and signals safety to your nervous system. Attention changes which sensations your brain prioritizes. Posture, how your body contacts the surface, tells your system it's okay to let go. You don't need perfect form, you just need to follow along. Breathe normally for a moment. Feel the air pass in and out. Good. Now let's start the downshift. Inhale gently through your nose. Exhale through lightly pursed lips, as if through a small straw, longer than your inhale. Again, easy inhale, slow, steady exhale. One more time. Notice the subtle drop in arousal as the extended out-breath nudges your system toward rest. That longer exhale is your signal to the heart and the vagus pathways. We're safe enough to relax. Return to a natural breath. Now, imagine you're holding a soft spotlight. Aim it at the soles of your feet. This is not daydreaming, it's directed perception. Your brain can't deeply stress and deeply sense at the same time. So we're choosing sensing. Feel the contact, socks, fabric, floor, or air, tingling, warmth, pressure, even numbness. It all counts. Let the spotlight widen to the tops of the feet, ankles, shins, and calves. Each inhale, notice. Each exhale, release 1%. You don't have to force relaxation. You just stop adding tension. Expand to the knees and thighs. Picture warm light filling the muscles that keep you upright all day. If your mind wanders to planning or replaying conversations, don't argue with it. Quietly label it. Planning, replay, worry, and bring the spotlight back. Labels are your steering wheel. Deepen the breath, just slightly, no big effort. Feel your lower body sink a centimeter into the surface beneath you on the exhale. This is posture as instruction. Weight evenly supported. Nothing to hold up, nothing to protect. If your jaw tightens, let the tongue rest gently on the roof of the mouth and soften the teeth apart. Little things make a big difference. Shift the spotlight to your abdomen. As you inhale, the belly moves outward a bit. As you exhale, it softens back in. This shape tells your body you're not bracing. Widen the light to your ribs and chest. If you feel your breath catching high in the chest, think lower and slower. You're teaching the system to trade speed for depth. Now, bring awareness to your back, every point of contact with chair, couch, or floor. Imagine those points glowing softly. With each exhale, picture the glow spreading a few millimeters wider, like ink diffusing in warm water. Your attention is the spotlight. Your exhale is the dimmer switch. Together, they create the setting for rest. Move to shoulders, upper arms, forearms, hands. Notice the weight of your arms. If your shoulders are creeping upward, let them slide down and slightly back, as if creating space between neck and collarbone. On the next exhale, let the fingers uncurl and grow heavy. When the body stops gripping, the mind follows. Now, your face. Soften between the eyebrows. Unclench the jaw. Let the eyes rest heavy behind closed lids. Imagine smoothing tiny lines on the forehead with the warmth of your attention. If you can, lengthen the exhale by a second. That small extension increases the rest signal, and you'll feel the shift. Less effort, more ease. Good. We're going to blend education with action, because understanding keeps you engaged and consistent. Why does this work? When you extend your exhale, pressure sensors in your cardiovascular system cue the heart to slow slightly. Your brain reads that as safety. Safety dials down threat scanning, and attention becomes available for sensing instead of spiraling. You're not thinking your way calm. You're signaling your way calm. Return to a comfortable, natural breath. Now we'll do a full body sweep that you can use anytime, anywhere. Imagine moving the spotlight steadily from the crown of your head down to your toes. You're not searching for problems. You're scanning for signals. Crown, forehead, eyes and cheeks, jaw, throat, chest, belly, hips, thighs, knees, shins, ankles, feet. As the light passes, match it with a gentle exhale. The exhale is the release. The sweep is the reset rhythm. Let's add a micro commitment. Quietly whisper, "I can shift state," on your next exhale. It's not affirmation for its own sake. It's a cue linked to a body action. Your nervous system loves paired signals. Again, exhale, "I can shift state." Feel the link strengthen. If you notice impatience, is this working? Treat it like any other sensation. Label impatience. Then ask the body a direct question. What one muscle can let go by 1%? Maybe it's the glutes, maybe it's the tongue, maybe it's the forehead. Choose one, release 1%. That's how we build cooperation between mind and body. Specific, measurable cues. We'll cycle one more focused sequence. Inhale naturally. Exhale long through pursed lips. Bring the spotlight to the soles of the feet. Hold attention there for one full breath cycle. Now calves and shins, 1 breath. Knees and thighs, 1 breath. Pelvis and low back, 1 breath. Belly and ribs, 1 breath. Chest and upper back, 1 breath. Shoulders and arms, 1 breath. Hands and fingers, 1 breath. Neck and jaw, 1 breath. Face and scalp, 1 breath. Full body, 2 slow breaths. If you drift away, that's okay. Return to the step you last remember. The win is the return. Let's talk application while you rest. There are 3 moments to use this practice today. First, the midday reset, 5 slow cycles of extended exhale, and a 1-minute sweep. Second, the pre-sleep wind down, lights dim, phone down, 7 minutes of this exact sequence. Third, the emergency calm. In the car after a hard conversation or before a high-stakes meeting, 3 extended exhales and a quick scan of feet, hands, jaw. These are not rituals, they're tools. You can use them in silence, in a restroom, in a hallway, on a break. If your mind insists on thinking, don't fight it. Give it a simple job. Count the length of the exhale in your head, 4, 5, maybe 6, whatever stays comfortable. Or silently label sensations, warm, pressure, tingle, heavy, soft. Labeling is the bridge between wandering and focusing. It keeps you in the room. Now imagine dimming the spotlight, not turning it off, just lowering it to a gentle glow around your entire body. Your breath is smooth and quiet. If a thought pops up, nod to it and let it pass like a car going by your window. You don't need to chase every car, you're busy resting. We'll do a brief restore and prime so you can re-enter your day clear. On your next inhale, picture fresh space opening in the chest. On your exhale, let the shoulders drop. Again, inhale, space. Exhale, drop. 1 more. If a yawn comes, let it come. Your system is negotiating its own balance. Time to bring movement back slowly. Wiggle the toes, roll the ankles, bend the knees an inch and let them settle. Rotate the wrists. Open and close the hands. Gently sweep the head side to side. A tiny no, then a small nod, yes. If your eyes want to flutter open, let them, but keep your focus soft, as if looking through the lashes. Before you fully sit up, take your after reading. Rate your stress now from 0 to 10. Compare it to your starting number. Even a 1-point drop is meaningful. Your body learned something you can reuse. That change is not an accident. You created it with signals you can repeat. Now, here's how to lock it in. Choose your trigger. After I close my laptop, before I eat lunch, when I park the car, or when I brush my teeth at night. Pair the trigger with 3 extended exhales and a 1-minute spotlight scan. That's your daily deposit into calm. Consistency turns tools into traits. For those who struggle to feel sensations, use a tactile aid next time. A warm mug in your hands, a soft blanket under your heels, or your palm on your belly to feel it rise and fall. Sensations get louder with practice. Keep inviting them. If you're about to step into a demanding task, finish with 1 energizing breath. Inhale gently and hold for a comfortable 2 count. Then exhale long. Open the eyes a bit wider. Sit taller. You can be rested and ready at the same time. You did the work. You guided your state instead of waiting for it to change on its own. That skill compounds. The more you practice, the faster the shift. When you're ready, take 1 last easy inhale and a slow, complete exhale. Open your eyes fully. Notice the room. Colors are a touch richer. Sounds are a little farther away. That's the mark of a system that has moved from guard to ground. Here's your action step for the rest of today. Schedule 2 60-second resets. 1 in the next 2 hours, 1 before bed. Set a reminder. When it goes off, do 3 extended exhales and a 1-minute scan. Feet, hands, jaw, full body. Then come back and report your before-after number. If this session helped, save it and repeat it for 3 days in a row. Your nervous system learns through repetition. If you want more sessions like this, midday resets, pre-sleep wind-downs, focus primers, subscribe and share this with 1 person who needs a calm nudge today. Call to action. Subscribe to NeuroNightly Insight for nightly science-backed resets, short daily protocols, and tools that train your brain to rest on cue. Comment, shifted. If you felt even a 1-point drop, your note might be the prompt that helps someone else breathe easier tonight.